everyone.
Hey, Dina.
Hi, Pam. Welcome back, or welcome to the Knitting Place podcast. This is podcast number 252.
Correct, right.
My name is Dina. You can find me at the Knitting Place on Instagram, Ravelry, and Facebook.
I am Pam Sap on Instagram and Ravelry, and Pam Sapienza on Facebook.
Please hit subscribe if you don't already follow us. We've been doing these giveaways, and we're happy to announce that later on we are going to
be doing a giveaway.
We hit 9,700.
Yeah, but do you know how many we are?
I don't know, actually.
I haven't looked. There it is.
9714.
I don't see it.
So thank
Whatever.
you. And yeah, every 100 until we get to 10,000 for a very big giveaway. So we're working hard.
Yeah, there you go. Getting there. Moving
we're
along.
Getting there, yes.
Hope everyone had a great week. Go ahead. What were you going to say? I interrupted you.
No, nothing. Hope everyone had a great week. Ditto.
Mm-hmm. What was your week like, Dina?
I was going to ask you what you did.
No, you tell me. Yours was more exciting.
What did I do? My mother-in-law came in from
She's
Israel.
got company.
So we have company. My mother-in-law and my sister-in-law. So it's been a packed, full house. A lot of fun, a lot of energy, a lot of company, a lot of meals, a lot of dishes. And it's all great. I've been communicating well with my family, and everybody has been very receptive. So it's been really good.
Good.
We did Shabbat dinner.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Saturday. Trying to think of what we did on Saturday. You know, just like everyone has just been together.
Mm-hmm.
My brother-in-law's girlfriend brought a puzzle, one of those Liberty puzzles.
Oh,
so
they're
we did
nice.
a puzzle.
Yeah, I like puzzles.
Everyone has a dog, so it was very funny because she bought a Liberty puzzle of
dogs?
Best in Show of all dogs.
Who was that? Your brother-in-law's girlfriend?
Yeah, Rebecca. So that was very cute. We finished the puzzle, so we were very proud.
Mm-hmm.
We went out for dinner. We all did a yoga class on Sunday.
Nice.
Have you been? Yoga 6 opened up in Manhasset.
No, I haven't. No.
They're doing like a free...
Your thing?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Initial, if you want to try it. We did a hot yoga class.
Mm-hmm.
I have to say, on a Sunday, it was kind of nice. It was, first of all, I think this Yoga 6
I think it's
is a franchise.
They've come up on Instagram.
Yeah, they've been blasting it, probably for the zip code area, because I've been getting the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
But it's hot yoga, but the room wasn't that hot, which was good for me because I can't take too much heat. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Clearly, with all my hot flashes, right?
It's so funny.
And the pace was kind of nice. I liked the instructor. It was very good. I just feel like on a Sunday when you just holding the poses, moving into the... It wasn't flow, but it was just from position to position.
It wasn't crazy.
No, it was nice.
That's good.
Yeah, it was really good.
Nice.
So that was fun.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went out for dinner.
Good.
Which was nice.
That's nice.
Yeah. No knitting, guys. Like very little. I shouldn't say no knitting.
You were having fun. You had family time, which is nice.
Normally, I did some self-reflecting, and I don't know if you guys feel this way, but when it comes to family, I always try to wake up early and try to get some knitting in, and I did teensy bit, but I've been very present. Like I try not to have my knitting around when they're there because I figured, you know what, I could my knitting will wait for me. Right. I don't have to, I'm not racing against any clock, except for the holiday gift knitting. But I think with family, like my mother-in-law and my sister-in-law are only here for a short time, so I figure let's just,
especially since they travel to get here, so spend time with them.
Yes,
good.
So that's what I've been up to.
Good.
Let me know how you guys feel about knitting with family or company when they're around. Do you? Don't you? And are you okay with just putting it on the back shelf for like the back burner for a week?
I know. I heard this weekend they were talking about Thanksgiving, about, first of all, what time do you have Thanksgiving? And then they were talking about, I hate to say it, they were talking about the cousins walk. Cousins walk being when the cousins go out for a walk and they're like, I guess, smoking a little something they shouldn't be smoking.
Who?
They were talking about, they were just saying in general. Sometimes when you have these holidays, let's say we'll go for a walk, and they'll go and indulge a little bit. And they were talking about, what do you do? You know how, like, what is, you know how families are. They'll get someone, they'll say, well, who are you dating? Are you dating anybody? Or what are you doing with this? Or what are you, when you're going to have a baby? Or when all the things that your family bothers you about.
It's so funny because we literally just had that conversation. Are you dating?
Yes.
Once you're dating, when are you getting married?
When you're having kids.
Once you're married, when are you having your kid? Once you have your kid, when are you having your next kid? And it just doesn't stop.
Right.
And that's just family.
Well, that's family, you know.
We all
and some
have
people
it.
are more receptive to it or, can let it roll right off of them. I guess there are others that are really bothered by it.
Yes.
By the whole family thing,
So funny. So true.
I thought that was cute. People always say, right, they have their Thanksgiving and then they end up having, a family argument or they end up, which is a shame because you don't see each other that often. So it should be a fun time.
100%.
Right? Of course.
How about you?
I had an average weekend, regular, nothing special.
Mm-hmm.
The usual. Went for a walk, got my nails done.
Nice.
Did some errands, did some cleaning.
Sounds
did
good.
a tiny bit of knitting, not much at all.
Getting ready for the holidays?
A little bit. I'm just, how it is. You always take things I'm taking things to my son's house, and you know how it is. You might think, well, maybe I'll take this, and maybe I'll take that. And the whole point is you're not supposed to be going crazy, right?
For
making
Thanksgiving?
things, So it's funny. My girls like stuffed artichokes. And
You make that every year.
we always have that at Thanksgiving. So I no sooner came out of the store, I got in my car. I was literally getting into my car. My other daughter calls me, and she said, I'm going to the store. I'm buying artichokes. I said, Katie, I just bought artichokes. If she'd called me 5 minutes, she was going to make them. But if she'd called me 5 minutes sooner, I said, I would gladly give it to you.
That's so funny
Because
that you're ready
they're
for it.
like labor intensive to make.
That's so funny.
But anyway, that was funny. So anyway, we're doing that, getting things ready for Thanksgiving.
Yes. We're trying to work on the menu. So, we have many mouths to feed.
Right. What do you have? You don't do a turkey, though, do you?
No, we don't do a turkey. But we stuff a chicken.
Right.
So it's still a bird. It's just not turkey. I was thinking that we would just focus on things stuffed.
Oh, okay.
Stuffed pumpkin, stuffed onion, stuffed chicken, maybe stuffed grape leaves. Mm-hmm. Like things that are stuffed.
Oh, that's cute.
But then, so did I tell you the past few years that we've been doing this something called Schnitzgiving, like a variety of schnitzel?
Yes, right.
So I thought we'd let that go this year and do something different. The kids want it. So we're going to do a smattering of both.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So we'll see.
No, we usually do a turkey, which is not my favorite food. I mean, I'll have some,
make
but
a turkey.
I'll just have like a little bit. I don't clean it. My husband cleans it. I don't clean the turkey.
You mean clean as in carve?
No, I mean clean as in clean before you can cook it.
Yeah, no.
I don't do that.
I don't. Poor Isaac. Isaac is spending Thanksgiving with us, and he's a turkey eater.
So he likes turkey.
Yes, and usually he spends.
You should make him a turkey breast.
They spend Thanksgiving with his family, and I feel like I need to fill a void, so I have to figure that.
Make a turkey breast.
I wouldn't know how. I've never
just
cooked.
go to the store. It's the easiest thing to cook is a turkey breast.
Really?
Yes, I'll tell you later.
Okay.
But anyway, so my son, now I always say, why don't we just make a turkey breast or whatever? And my son and my husband like the turkey. They like the wings, the legs, whatever it is. And
can you buy it in parts and just cook it, or it has to be
well, that's
whole?
what I'm saying. Buy a breast. Find out if you'd like.
No, you.
Well, you could. You really. I guess you could buy a turkey leg, but people usually don't. They usually buy the breast if they're going to buy a piece. So anyway, I always do the turkey because they like it for leftovers. They like the legs. They like this. So he's doing it this year. Guess what he's making?
Who?
My son.
What?
A chicken.
Instead of a turkey?
I said, what happened to the turkey? You're the one that always wants the turkey. He's stuffing a chicken.
That's so fun.
Actually, I'm bringing the stuffing.
Okay. That's really funny.
Is that funny?
Yes.
Every year we'd say to him, "What can't we just..."
So you might be switching over to the chicken.
Exactly.
To the world of stuffing a chicken.
So it's like I looked at the list
That's
of
so
vegetables
funny.
that he was making, and
do you have any good vegetable recipes? Guys, I need a vegetable recipe.
what do you like?
I don't know. Everyone's saying with the stuffings, because we do stuffing that's not with bread, but with rice.
Right.
So my sister-in-law felt like we need vegetables. I think she was kind of referring to greens, like string beans.
Yeah, I had a recipe. It was an Emerald Lagasse recipe from years ago. You know the little string beans, the thin, small ones. You made it with shallots, some balsamic vinegar, and what you do is you boil them just a little bit. Then you put them in an ice bath. Then you cook in a pot. Like I'm trying to remember what else is in it.
Do you have the recipe?
I do, and then you put the string beans into it. It's very good.
Okay.
Very good. And I've done something with like butternut squash and chickpeas.
Well, I'm stuffing a butternut squash.
Okay, so forget that. You don't want that.
But if anyone has any other even I love broccoli. I would do broccoli.
Well, you know that you can't go wrong. Honestly, I love to roast broccoli. Just roast it.
I've never done that.
Just put it on a baking sheet with salt and pepper and olive oil. Mm-hmm. I mean, if there's another spice you want that you particularly like, you could put it on there and just roast it at like 450 degrees.
I could do that.
It's nothing like roasted. He's making a Brussels sprout salad, my son.
I could do Brussels sprouts. I feel like I do that every year, but...
Right. I'll give you the string bean recipe. It's very good. I've done several different ones recently, but I think this year he's doing the Brussels sprout salad, which I don't know what that is.
That's good. That's probably... we do a Brussels sprout kale salad.
Yeah, he's doing something with string beans.
Nice.
And I think he's got cauliflower. He's got stuffed mushrooms because we usually traditionally
tell
do
Daniel
stuffed
to
mushrooms.
share his menu because I think
well, I do the stuffed mushrooms every year, but these
That's so funny.
You're not going to believe it. Plus, excuse me, I'm supposed to be bringing lasagna.
Whoa,
my God,
that's a lot.
Too much food. But the whole thing with Thanksgiving is leftovers.
Super fun.
Yeah,
everybody loves leftovers.
Who doesn't, right?
Yeah.
I remember that song. Was it the Friends episode where Ross makes a turkey sandwich and someone took he puts like stuffing on it and cranberries and someone I think took his maybe it was Seinfeld. It was one of those shows. I think maybe it was Seinfeld. You guys will be able to tell me because I know someone knows. They took his sandwich.
That's so funny.
He looks forward to that one sandwich every year after Thanksgiving with leftovers.
With the leftovers. That's
anyway,
too cute.
So anyway, there we go. What else is doing, Dina?
Nothing. I think we told everyone to subscribe, right?
No, I don't think you did.
Oh.
Subscribe.
Please subscribe. No, I did.
You did?
I said we're trying to hit 10,000. Yes.
Okay.
Starting to repeat myself. Terrible. How about we talk about what we're wearing?
I am wearing the garden cardigan from
Ankestrick.
Thank you. And it's made out of I'm looking at the wall, Rowan felted tweed. And the colorway is cumin. And it's, the pattern is in the sleeve. It was really one piece. The band is knit in, correct?
Yes. We did a class on this. It was really, really amazing.
Right.
You basically knitting it all in one piece. There's no seaming. You start with the half back where you cast on in the back.
Right.
Work down to the armhole. Mm-hmm. And then you pick up one front, work it down to the armhole, the other front. And if Pam, do you want to stand up and turn around and show them? There's actually an overlap in the back. So we taught how to do that. We guided as well. This here, it's a cute little detail. I'm not sure if you're seeing it because it's all close to Pam's skin color, but it's right there. One overlaps the other.
Right.
And that detail happens to be your front border.
And you can see the length. I think we made it a little longer.
We added length, yes.
And I think it was interesting. I think I had anticipated needing 8 or 9 skeins.
We used less, right?
I think I used maybe 7.
Yeah,
if
I think we used
that
less.
much, right? So it didn't take quite as much as we had anticipated. And they give you 2 sleeve options where you can do the sleeve decrease in pattern or you don't have to do it in pattern. Where you have a little stockinette section down here. But I think we all did the decrease.
Right. We covered the decrease in pattern, which was really nice. Everybody was excited about learning that.
And there you go. I love the sweater. The Rowan felted tweed is a great yarn.
Fabulous.
It's a lightweight yarn. It's really very nice. Anyway, that's what I'm wearing. What are you wearing?
I'm wearing the Alpine Bloom, designed by Caitlin Hunter. She's known on Ravelry and Instagram as Boylandknitworks. Mm-hmm. I used Pika Pika by Moondrake, and I used 3 different shades that kind of flowed from Spin Cycle. Now, when I went on the live today, I can only remember one of them.
Pick Your Poison.
Thank you. One was Pick Your Poison.
Yeah.
One was Never Worry. And which is the one that had the
green?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was one of those new colors.
It's a hard thing to say because every time it comes in, there are different colors, so you can never tell.
Yep. I should look it up. I'll try and look it up. Maybe you want to talk about a whip while I look up different Spin Cycle colors on the website?
What am I whipping? Let's see what I'm whipping. I am doing... I don't have much to show you, but since it's on top, I'll show it to you. I cast on the Bonnie and Clyde. We talked about this last week. Bonnie and Clyde are these two lovely scarves. You can make two scarves out of, or shawlettes or scarflettes out of, two skeins, one of each color. I am doing Bonnie, which is this one. But I decided that it's not going to be surprising when you see I'm doing brown with the latte colorway. You're not surprised by that.
Overboard was my third color.
That's right. So my main color, what's cream here, is going to be the brown, and what's gold is going to be the latte. But what we decided to do, could you believe, look at this long needle I have. Could you find a longer needle than that? I cast it on. I have about 1 or 2 more rows to do before I do a dip, as we're calling them. I can just pull that off. But we decided to add stitches to it. I wanted it to be a little bit bigger. So Dina and I hurt our brains with some calculations, right, Dina?
Yes, we did some number crunching.
Yep.
And did you already mention that although you have the option to do 2, you decided to just do 1?
Correct. I said that, I'm not going to be able to do the second one because I'm making this bigger. And so I think the pattern is about 33 from tip to tip. You start, and you do start at the widest, the top, and you work your way down on the decrease. So since that's where it starts, we had to start with the larger number of stitches.
Is this a 40-inch needle?
Must be. It's the only one I had.
Okay.
That's not 32, right?
Right.
So anyway, I'm going to have to switch at some point. But
point being, as you could see, there's slack here. So the width of Pam's shawl, or shawlette, is what it was intended to be. It's clearly going to be wider than the
33
40,
inches that she has.
Yes.
So we were going for something in the area of, 44, 45, 46, something like that. So we had to figure out with the calculations and the pattern and whatnot.
Right, with the multiple.
With the multiple. So anyway.
And Pam's gauge.
And I didn't gauge it. Don't tell anyone.
Oh, the tension of the pattern. We worked it off the tension of the pattern.
Exactly. But, she does tell you to cast on with a larger needle. Did you know that, remember?
Yes, I should remind Sharon.
She does tell you to cast on with one size
She's coming
larger.
in tomorrow. Mm-hmm.
But if you tend to be a tight caster on, I think you have to even try not to cast on tightly.
Right.
So that's my first whip. What do you have, Dina?
I have Isaac's hat.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't get very far, but I got about 2 inches in.
Oh, nice. You made progress. You passed the 1 by 1.
Well, that's where I was last week.
Oh, were you really?
Yeah. So I changed over. I crossed over to 2 by 2. I was hoping to have this hat done by today, but unfortunately.
Well, maybe over Thanksgiving you can focus on it. Okay. If he's visiting, and give it to him.
Yeah. Oh, they're all staying with me.
Yeah. Well, then
so
you could.
I can't. I don't want to knit in front. of him.
You don't want him to see it. It's a surprise.
Until he gets it, it's a surprise.
There you go.
Yeah.
Does Danielle know that you're making it?
Yes, she picked it out and I showed it to him. So I should say this is called the Simple Beanie. Simple Beanie number 1. It's designed by SweaterFreak. Jenny has, I think she also has Simple Beanie number 2, which is actually the opposite.
Oh, is that right?
You can cast on with 2 by 2 and change over to 1 by 1. And it actually is a different pattern because the crown shaping is different. So you really can't just
it's not
decide. Right. You can't just decide to do the opposite.
I mean, you could, but it might not fit you.
No, the crown wouldn't be the same design.
Yeah, because you're going from a...
here you're shaping it
2
in 2
by
2.
The other one would be 1 by 1. Correct.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you're interested, if you've made Simple Beanie number 1, I know a lot of you are buying multiple kits. She does have a second pattern called Simple Beanie number 2.
There you go.
But this is still number 1.
There you go.
Okay.
My next WIP, I'm trying hard to get this done. I wanted to have it done, but it wasn't going to happen.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Am I on the right side? Yeah. Is the Cityscape Cowl from Tori U. This is the yarn. If you recall, I got it at Rhinebeck. It's a silk merino yak, I think. And I have begun the decrease down here. So that's a decrease.
Lovely. Home stretch, baby.
Yeah, I was so disappointed. I thought there were 38 rows in the decrease. And then I saw there was another page. So there was 60.
Just when you think you're done.
There was 60 instead of 38. I had done like 13. So I'm just ready to do a cable row next. I was so disappointed.
How often has that happened? That almost happened to me on the MusiKAL. Yeah. Stephen has on the Westnitz MusiKAL.
Yeah.
Actually, am I showing it?
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, I'm showing it. I'll show it to you. Well, should I talk about it now? Are you done?
Yeah, so anyway, that's it. So I was trying to figure out yesterday how I think this end is going to connect somehow with this end. And that's how it's going to...
So it's actually different. It's not meeting in the back like the others.
No, this side meets with a side on the other end, and that's what's going to get sewn. So it's going to go something like this.
Very pretty.
I mean, but it's not done yet, obviously. And of course, this will match my brown coat.
As well. How many things can Pam... I have to say, thanks for all the comments. They were so fun to read. Oh, my goodness. Pam and her coat.
Exactly. My brown coat.
That is so funny.
Go ahead, Dina.
So my next WIP is the MusiKAL by Stephen West. I thought I would get a stripe done.
Oh, on the bottom?
On the bottom.
Well, that's what you said last week, right?
Right. I didn't. I only got half of a stripe. Better than nothing. So here it is. That's
so in other words, you have to do more of this.
Twice this.
To be done with that stripe.
Right.
Of course,
and we're increasing. Yeah.
No, that's why you're not done.
There's like about 500 stitches here.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Crazy how long it takes.
Lovely.
So even if I had time here.
It's funny, I needed a needle, and I was looking to see what needle my MusiKAL was on. I couldn't rip it off. It just went against my grain because that was so much work.
Better not.
I'm not, I can't finish this. I don't know.
You're never.
I love it. I think my colors are great, but I just, it's too much knitting. I have too much knitting to do. I just can't do it.
I'm so happy with mine.
If you want to do my scallops for me, then maybe I'll finish it.
DM Pam. She'll mail it to
you.
What was I going to say? Oh, so in this section here, it's funny because he has you do this repeat twice. And then after that, he has you work part of the repeat
again.
Mm-hmm. Almost like what you're saying. Yeah. There's another page.
Right.
So I got off the phone with Meryl, and Meryl thought she was done with her brick section or her woven section, and she wasn't. So she was going to come in and get help, and she couldn't. But I mean, I've done that so many times too. You think you've read the instructions, you're clear on it. Well, you need to do 2 repeats, the mosaic, whatever it is. It's just funny.
Well, that's like on the Cityscape. The one section I just finished was repeat it twice.
I don't know why I'm leaning.
Was to repeat it twice and then to repeat part of it again. So while I was knitting it, I said, let me go back and make sure. Because I had in my mind the row that I had to end with. I said, you know what happens when you do that? I'm wrong. I'll do it and I'll make a mistake.
I've done that so many times. I've done so many of Natasha's patterns with the mosaic knitting.
Yeah.
And she has you do the repeat, and then she has you, and it's all sequential because you want to, it's matching or aligning at a certain point. You need that extra little bit.
Yep.
Oh,
I know, it's so frustrating.
So funny.
But anyway, well, good for you, Dina.
Have you guys done that?
Everyone does, right? Then I have...
That's all I have.
I have... I didn't cast on my hat for Nicole yet. I did a little bit just to show you. I did do a little bit on the Hoodie.
I forgot about that.
Is that the right side, the wrong side? That's the wrong side. That's the right side. I started the second clue. I'm almost halfway through the second clue. But it's lovely. I love this color. It'll be fun. I can't even show it to you because it's like smushed up on a needle. So I worked on that somewhat.
Did her mystery knit a long end?
You know what? I
Are all
don't
the
know.
clues
She's
out?
the reveal. I think it must be. Oh, no, I think there's. I'm not sure. There might be one more this week.
Oh, really?
But I think the reveal for the whole thing is December 10th.
Oh,
something
okay.
like that. But look at what I found, Dina. I'm looking for a needle now, right? I'm looking for things. I couldn't find my hat.
Okay.
Couldn't find my needle. Look what I found.
Oh, your Musselburgh. You're going to be done.
Oh, I'm not going to be done. Look how much more I have to knit.
Oh, my goodness.
I forgot about this, right?
How fun. Is that the Lucy?
Yes,
Colorway?
Lucy in the
The
sky
sky?
with diamonds, right?
Oh,
Lucy,
my
that's the colorway
goodness.
Dinah had gotten me. Isn't that funny, guys?
That's
from
too
last
funny.
year. Totally forgot I had it. I say I have to show Dinah.
How old is Lucy?
She's 8.
8.
8.5.
That skein is 9 years old.
There you go. Anyway, I had to show that to you. I knew you were going to get a
dying.
kick out of
That's
it.
funny. Is this your skein pan?
Yes, it is. Don't. Oh, I dropped it on the floor. That's okay. That's all I have.
All right.
So what do we have, Dinah? What's going on?
So keeping in line or keeping in theme with gift giving, maybe we'll just cover the gift ideas first.
Sure.
Okay. We finally got our delivery in from Malabrigo. I am so happy. However, there's a but.
What's the but?
The but is one of the colorways that was back ordered. Not back ordered.
The whole grain.
Yes. So a lot of you are waiting for the Big Betty Cowl kit in the colorway whole grain. They left it out of the order. They said I didn't order it.
Well, they said you ordered a different yarn.
I thought it was, I think I ordered, Well, I entered the order. So clearly it was a technical error on my part. I know I ordered 2.
It doesn't make a difference, though.
It's coming in.
Because it's not here right now.
I don't have it. And if you're waiting for it and you need a gift or something right away, you're welcome to exchange it or DM me for another colorway.
Correct.
That's fine.
But it is coming. They were going to ship it tomorrow.
But it is coming. Yes, they're shipping it. Right. So I should hope to have it by Friday or Monday. And as soon as I get it, I'll get the orders out.
But we can show you what we did get in.
Yes.
And these are up on the website. First color we got in was Ravelry Red, beautiful red. And we put that with a red palm.
Do you have the cowl?
Yes, I do. I'll get it in
wanted to
one
just
second.
show them.
And a black palm.
Right. So the red palm is just tonal, which is fabulous. I mean, a great holiday cowl. Go in a brown coat, Pam. Black coat, gray coat, navy coat, just gorgeous. Or if you're feeling a little bit more festive. I mean, they're both festive, but black on the Ravelry Red is also very popular. So both options are uploaded.
Your computer's not plugged in.
No, that's okay.
It's okay?
Yeah, I think I have enough.
Okay.
This is the Big Betty Cowl. Pattern is available on Ravelry. If you have stash yarn, you're welcome to buy it. If you are purchasing a kit, you're going to get a free pattern. So that's it. The Big Betty Cowl. We're going to show you the other colorways that came in.
Okay.
We have, you want to do that one?
Yeah, you can do it. Okay.
We have this beautiful Cape Cod Gray. And usually this Cape Cod Gray has a little bit of a blue hue.
This doesn't go.
It does a little bit. It's like a blue-gray, but typically it's more blue. And this batch isn't. Right. So it's a beautiful gray. We paired it with a silver pom-pom. And then we also paired it with the gray pom-pom.
Where did it go?
Maybe it's underneath?
No, I forget it. It's probably still on the color.
Okay.
I'll get it.
I'll move on to the next color. Here it is.
No, that's brown.
Oh, sorry. I'm colorblind. There it is. So there it is.
Like a brown gray, a taupey color.
Right.
So we thought that would be a nice option too. So it's listed both ways, with the silver and with that.
Okay. Next up is a new colorway for us. This colorway is called Plumage. Love this color.
It's gorgeous.
Do you know those chocolate
It's like
candies?
a plummy gray.
It is
right?
so gorgeous.
With a little bit of that.
Tell me if you can relate to this.
What?
You know,
Which candy?
Okay. Do you know the chocolate that's coated with like an M&M, but they look like rocks? Have you ever seen those? They look like almost like river rocks, and they're all different colors.
Oh, yeah, I've
this
seen
is
those.
like
That's what it reminds you of?
Yes, because this is the like a color of one of the rocks.
There you go.
Gorgeous. Anyway, we paired it with this gorgeous lilac gray, as well as oh my goodness, the beautiful coral, because it
You
just
can
really
see that coral in it. Look at that.
it's stunning,
And you can see it. They photographed it beautifully.
fabulous.
Really came up well. The next one came up well too.
This is another new color. This is called Amphibian, and Pam paired it with this gorgeous light blue. Oh, that's stunning.
It's gorgeous.
It's just perfection. It's like a turquoisey blue. It's very pretty. What else did we add?
Good. We added this. We added this, right? It wasn't. We
Look
had
at
it.
this pom pom.
We had. Isn't that gorgeous?
Could we just stop and pause? That's the tanuki that's going with the natural. But if I'm not mistaken,
we had natural with black on the website. Now we have natural with tanuki. That is
fire.
This is exactly. Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
Beautiful.
Stunning. And then we restocked the fuchsia.
Fuchsia.
What else do we have?
We have
here?
a new palm combo. We have another new color. That's called,
yes.
What's it called again?
Well, we showed that one before. Hold on. You want to do this one? This is new.
This is called Carousel. We've had the color before, but we were out of stock. It's got a little bit of a very deep, you might think that even looks black, but it really is, well, maybe it does kind of look black, but I think it's got a little bit of teal in it and brown. We paired that with a beautiful brown palm.
Beautiful. Diana, popular colorway, back in stock. This batch is really good. It paired beautifully with the olive, which is already on the website, but we added another option because we felt it really looked good.
Oh, that looks gorgeous.
That is the eggplant with
Love
it. Stunning. So you can pick your option.
So those are the new colors and some restocks and old colors. I think we've restocked the Profundo. What's it called? Profundo. What is that
Azul
called?
Profundo.
Azul Profundo. What else did we restock? Boreal we restocked. And Soriano. I think we restocked that as well. And we have all the other colors. Pearl 10, Plomo, Valentina.
Yes. So what usually happens is as we get closer to the holidays, this is a quick knit. I do want to say there's another option that you can do with the beautiful Big Betty cowl kits. You could knit the Vermonter hat on Ravelry.
Let's see if I can.
Did I text you a picture?
I don't know. Did you?
I thought I did.
A message?
Maybe
a text message?
Yes.
I think you did.
It's called the Vermonter hat. If I'm not mistaken,
Here it is.
Is it free on Ravelry?
I think it is a free pattern.
Yep. It's a free download.
Yep.
So if you don't want to make the Big Betty, you can always knit a Vermonter hat. They're super cute.
If it's available. It says digital pattern is no longer available online.
Really?
That's what it says. I have the pattern in my library though. It was a free pattern.
Well, maybe you can share it and I can email them if they purchase a kit.
Dinah, you gone? Why does it keep going off?
Maybe because you're pressing hard.
Whatever. There you go. That's the Vermonter. I can't swipe through because it's a photo. Oh, no, it's not. Maybe I can swipe through. I can swipe through. There it is. It was a link you sent me. It's one skein of Rasta.
And you can put a palm on it.
Yep. There you go.
So it's perfect. Super cute.
So you can buy the kit and make the Betty, or you can buy the kit and make the hat.
Right. If you're not a cowl person. And if you look up Rasta on Ravelry, you'll see that there are
thousands of projects.
Right. And there are also other hat options. You're not married. Like you don't have to do just the Vermonter.
Right. But again, it's a very quick gift item, whether it's for yourself, you need a last minute hat, or you're gifting for someone.
Yeah, it's great.
It's a great option. So that's the Big Betty.
Okay.
Do you want to show them this?
Sure.
Here, you tell them about it, Diana.
Okay. I'm going to just pull up my text. So basically, right now, this Taj kit, I don't know if you're familiar with the Taj kit that was designed by Art Yarns by Ira Schreier.
We've shown it in the past.
Yes, we've shown them in her silk yarn kits. She's now revamping the pattern. This is it. This is the shawl in its entirety. It's been blocked. She posted a picture, I think, to her Instagram page. You'll find that she's hosting a Taj Merino Cloud knit along. It's going to begin on December 1st. So if you'd like to be a part
Who's
of it,
hosting it?
Art Yarns.
Oh, they are. Okay.
We made some kits, and I'm going to be getting some other colors in. But for our first round, we put these up on the website, and we just thought we'd
How long
share
is the
them.
knit along for?
I don't know.
Well, she probably has it. This is the first kit. It's like a camel and a cream. Beige.
Camel and a beige.
Yep. That's the first one. The
The
second.
screen is going down. Is
Yeah.
that what you mean?
Yeah, it's happening often, that's what I'm saying. This is like a light blue with a more kind of a soft royal.
Right. That's pretty.
Pretty one. Classic, gray and black.
Of course.
Here, Dina.
Oh, excuse me.
There you go.
We're supposed to be going to the movies tonight.
Look up. You're going to be
You
sleeping.
know, I'm going to be sleeping in the movies. This is a beautiful, like, dark magenta and a beautiful pink. Then we have this butter yellow with this gorgeous gold. That's very pretty. And basically the idea is, as you saw in the picture, Iris designed it with shades that are very close together.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to do them close together. It's a beautiful motif. You can do it with high contrast
Look
colors.
at these colors, Dina.
Stunning.
Oh, just love that. Just
Stunning.
looking at it, I'll show you.
Stunning.
Isn't it?
And then the last one that I have here is this beautiful deep red and like a cherry red. So pretty.
Gorgeous.
So that's gorgeous. So that is the Taj Merino Cloud Triangle Shawl Knit Along. It's going to start on December 1st.
There you go.
And it just takes one skein of each color.
Still knitting along if you want to knit along. Right, Dina?
Yes.
We're still doing knit alongs.
And if I'm not mistaken, her original Taj kit is with a solid and a multicolored, or two multicolored, and it just
It
works.
is a solid and a multi,
Yeah.
correct. And
Oh,
of course
'cause
they're
you wound
lovely
up burrito.
because they hand dyed, you know.
Right. So essentially you could use one of the ombre colors if you want to use your stash at home.
there you go.
Okay. So we got a delivery of new colors in Silky Twist 200 as well as some restock. So I'm going to share this new colorway. It's called Moraine Lake, which is very pretty. It's got this gorgeous blue.
It's got the
Got
golds
the
and the rusts.
browns. Yeah, that's a gorgeous colorway.
Beautiful color.
So that's an inspirational color. We only have, I think, two left.
I'm going to get my cowl. But you have it there. Don't you have it behind you?
No.
Maybe. Yeah, that's for this. This is what you can make with that.
Where's the split decision? People have been
It's over
asking me
here.
about your split decision. So I want to clarify something because I've gotten several messages about Pam's split decision and kits in the Silky Twist 200.
Mm-hmm.
Silky Twist 200 is a listing on the website for a hoodie. And Pam is going to show you the hoodie. It's called Silky Twist Hoodie. It takes one skein of these gorgeous yarns, and you can knit that gorgeous hoodie, which is a pattern by Iris Schreier.
Yep.
I happen to fall in love with Pam's split decision, and I love this colorway. So I knit the split decision using the Silky Twist 200.
So funny that we have the same color.
Yeah, we fell in love with the same color. So I'm just going to put this on and show you the cowl, and you can wear it
She's got the split facing down, Dina.
right. And of course I can turn it around and make it like a turtleneck, but there's my split. So this is the split decision. If you purchase a Silky Twist hoodie in any colorway, you'll get that pattern. But if you have this pattern in your library, and I know a lot of you have bought the pattern or want to buy it, you just buy that kit, the Silky Twist hoodie.
Right.
It's one skein.
Yep. These are large skeins, keep in mind, right?
It's the 200.
Right.
So if you see Silky Twist on the website, that's for a 100 gram skein.
This is a 200
not the double,
gram skein.
right.
This has 438 yards in it.
Right. Which is enough to knit the split decision or the
this.
Silky Twist hoodie
There you go.
or the new drawstring hoodie.
And these are two new colors
Right.
in it as well. Oh, is that, what is that? Is that new?
This one is a restock.
gonna say
Nope.
that's
We have
restock.
7528,
Oh, that's a great
which
color.
is just
Oh,
gorgeous.
love that.
Look, this is so
It's
you
like
can.
vintage, right?
Does that go with your coat?
Oh, I'm sure it does. Yeah, look. It's got brown in it. And it's, you know, pink and brown go lovely together. And a lot of people said do burgundy. So this would be a good color for me to do.
And this is 724, which is another gorgeous color.
Restock.
Restock.
There you go.
So those are the Silky Twist 200.
It's a great project. What I did on mine is I think I cast on, I think she suggests an 11. And I did an 11 for the beginning and maybe about up to here. And then I switched to a 10. I think is what I did. Or a
Okay.
10 and a half. I don't even remember. 10 or 10 and a half. Anyway, I'm taking it off because I'm hot. Because I'm indoors.
Same.
Right?
Yes.
Like I'm wearing my sweater. Anyway, so that's that. Okay? And what else do we have?
Next up, we have new yarn back in stock. Limited colors, I'm afraid. It's the Alpine from Sirdar.
Oh.
Pam designed a magnificent hat. It's called the Fuzzy Wuzzy Bucket Hat. And I believe she brought it in to share.
I did. You know, it's funny. I wore it today. It was too hot to wear it.
You're kidding me.
I swear. I said, this
Have
hat
to.
is hotter than I thought it was.
Well, it's actually warm out.
So you can wear it like this, or you can wear it where you cuff it. You know? Oop. So, I mean, either way. Or you could
You
cuff
could
it in the
roll them
back
up.
and not cuff it in the front. Actually, I like that way. I think I like that way. And that's the it uses yarn called Alpine,
Right.
right? And
Did I say Alpine Bloom? It's because I'm wearing my
Did
Alpine.
you say Alpine
I don't
Bloom?
know. It's Alpine by Sirdar.
Anyway, so we made a few kits with what we had, and they're on the website. So what's that colorway? That colorway is Midnight.
I will say Midnight, there is only one kit left. It's got the silver tipping. And if you want to, Midnight refers to, let's say, the root color.
Right.
And the root color here, it happens to be navy. Popular color.
This is
Colorway mink.
mink, right?
So here you
It has
have,
a little bit of a mauve.
right. I was going to say the tipping is probably more of like a sand colorway or a beige.
Right.
And if we're talking about the roots, the mink is referring to the dusty mauve or like a taupe on the center.
This is the color I am wearing. This is
Brindle.
brindle.
It's
Pretty
gorgeous.
color. And again, as Dina talks about a root, inside you'll see a darker gray or black, and then it's got the lighter toasty color on the
The
outside.
camel tipping.
And this isn't. Did we do this one? No, we didn't do this one. This
Is that seal?
Seal. This is seal
So the seal is the silver tipping, almost like beige.
on black, right?
And then black is the core.
Yep.
So if you look at the difference, this here is black, and that's the navy.
Right. And then you can do a tonal and do fawn,
Yeah, the solid
just-
colors are very popular.
a solid color.
Yeah.
It's like a light beige, but it doesn't go like a gold beige. It's a cool beige, right?
Yeah,
So
it's like
there
a
you-
silver beige.
Right. So in addition to doing this, Dina, you can show them this.
We put up some kits. This is very popular. This is called the Alpine Cowl, and it's just a faux fur cowl.
Yeah, knit on a big needle.
Yes.
In the round. So if you're talking about quick projects, you can do that as well.
Right. These kits, I'm going to tell you right now, they sell quickly,
And they're limited.
they're inexpensive, and they're limited. The yarn is hard to come by. I tried to get what I could. Snag it. If I can get a reorder, trust me, I will.
Exactly. So anyway,
Lovely.
there you go.
And
then,
by the way, do you guys see the squish factor?
Yeah,
It's
I
faux fur. It's so yummy. Like there's a reason why it's called Fuzzy Wuzzy.
you know, that's been very popular in the shop. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's like you're wearing a teddy bear on your head.
Yes. Pam's hat is popular through and through every year since she's designed it.
Exactly. So that's
So
that.
you
What
can
else?
find her pattern on Ravelry. What else? I think we only have one more. Oh no, we have two more
you've
things.
got the cowl.
Yep.
Okay.
So do you want to, let's do the
Okay.
cowl. And then we'll talk about the new stock.
Where is the cowl?
It's right here.
There we go.
This is the tricolor cashmere cowl.
Again, another fast knit. A great gift idea.
I was trying to look up online to see when I first
that was
typed this.
Gosh.
Over 10 years ago?
Could be, possibly.
Even more, I think.
A while ago.
Maybe it's not 10.
7 or 8.
Maybe 8. But it's been a long time since we've had this. This is honestly first popular in the shop, and then we decided to share it on the podcast, and it just took off. It's the tricolor cashmere cowl. It uses 3 skeins
of the cashmere light.
Cashmere light, and we have some kits here.
It's 3 colors, Dina?
3 colors.
So did you do them how?
I'm going to show you.
Okay.
So this here is black, charcoal, and light gray. This kit here happens to be navy, denim, and the light blue, which is like the kit I'm wearing. But if you wanted to swap out a color,
is that navy?
Yes. Let's say you wanted to do this to brighten it up. You could, oh, that's gorgeous. Navy, royal, light blue. You can ask to swap. I don't think we photographed that kit. This kit here, we did it with black,
Burberry,
camel, and red, which is gorgeous. But then we also did Gucci, red, camel, and olive. So that's another pretty option.
So there you go. You could also decide that you don't want to stripe it. Just buy 3 skeins of cashmere
one
light,
color,
and you'll make it a solid cowl.
You do actually need the 3 skeins for the height.
Yep.
So
right. So you need the 3 skeins.
If you do get one color, you would still
this one's
need.
Very pretty here.
Yeah, that's the silver, mauve, and purple. Then we did
this
camel, beige, and ivory.
Or which one are you taking out? That one. I would take that one out.
I think it was.
Oh, that's gorgeous. It's right up my alley. Look at that. That's beautiful.
Brown, camel, and ivory. Gorgeous.
Stick that back in.
So I think that was an option on the website. And then last but not least, we also had olive, this raspberry, pink, and camel. That's also very pretty. So that's another option.
Or you can curate your own. Just buy it a la carte, buy 3 skeins.
Correct.
Where do they get the pattern? Is it on the website?
Pattern is on Ravelry. If
meant.
you purchase a kit, it's free.
And what's it
purchase.
called?
It's called the Tricolor
cowl.
Cashmere Cowl. Another very popular gift item. Also because it's cashmere, it's super
and it's
soft.
Quick, and it's quick.
It's a quick knit.
You can go very quickly on that.
I will say on the instructions, I have the option to knit it in the round or flat. So you have both options in the pattern.
You would just have to sew a seam.
That would be the difference. Yeah. Correct. Okay.
What else do you have down there?
That's it.
Oh, I've got the hat. Am I doing that? No, I'm not doing that. Am I doing that? I don't have the hat. We should do this. No, we're not. Let's just talk about this real fast. What is this? The bundle.
We got Blue Sky bundles back in stock. We have it in some holiday themes, and we also have the 27 color bundle.
Yeah, these here are the 27 color bundle, the one I have and the one Diana has in her hand. These 2.
Is that 27?
Yep, this is 27. Oh, 21. Where'd the other 27 go?
There's just this one.
Oh, no, there's 2 of them.
2 different
colors?
colors?
There are, yeah. Hold on.
Really?
21, yep.
No, these are 21s.
21s, hold on. What is this one?
This is the 27.
I have another one. There's another one.
But every color is here.
No. You have 4 bags here now. This is 1310, and this is 1312. Which one do you have there? 10 or 12?
I don't know if I understand.
Oh, you have the yellow in it, right? Okay, then you don't have this one. It's over there somewhere because there's one missing here. I'll show it to you. This is,
That's this, Pam.
oh, that's 21. Oh, you got another 21. Oh,
It's, yeah, no.
27.
So there's a 27 color bundle, which we have in stock. Wool stock has beautiful patterns.
Nice.
We also have 21 color bundles that are available. They came in as holiday cheer, frost,
This is the frost.
autumn. Yep. This was the autumnal color option.
Holiday frost.
That's holiday cheer. This was frost. This was fig and
I love these. These are
What
great
was
colors.
the name of the
Look at
color?
that.
That's the most.
I
One
wish
of
they would put the names on the.
Goodness,
This
I
is
think-
mossy green. It's called.
No, but the kit bundle was Fig and something.
Oh, I don't know. It says mossy green.
Forgive me. I don't know
Oh no, it doesn't.
the actual color bundle, but Woolstock has beautiful patterns. They're all on Ravelry. If you look up the color bundles or look up the yarn, Woolstock, you'll find them. One is the striped hat. Striped hat by Woolstock. It's the 27 color.
This one you're talking about? These?
Oh, thank you. You have it there.
Yeah.
What's the actual name of it so I can look it up?
I don't know. I don't have it. I don't have it. If you go on to their I was going to say go to their Instagram page, you'll see a thing on it. They came out with these two patterns. One is a crocheted hat, and one is a slip stitch hat, and they make it with the 27 skein bundle.
I think there were mittens also.
And they also
This
came
hat
out.
here, I think, is done with the fig colorway.
It looks like it, doesn't
Yeah.
it? And they also came out with, if you go on the website and look, you can make, using a 27 skein bundle, you can make little Christmas bulbs.
It is the cutest thing.
And
They're
you would
on
need a skein of the, what is it? What is the yarn called?
Woolstock.
The wool stock, the regular worsted wool stock. And one skein, you can make the I-cord. And you would get about 54, I think they say, 54 lights.
It's so pretty. Mm-hmm. So that's super fun.
You could also do that with one of these bundles, too. You might not get 54 lights. Maybe you would get 45 lights.
Right.
But.
You wouldn't necessarily need that many.
But I love the fact that that's a crocheted hat for the crocheters in us. And I love the slip stitch hat. I do like that crochet hat, Dina. That's beautiful.
With the autumnal bundle, I think they did acorns. They've done this wreath with leaves on it, which is very pretty. Apropos, this kit, where is it?
Which one? This one. I know this one.
That one, yes. So that's super fun.
Right. And there's also, Dana and I were looking from last year, there was a pattern called Chilton.
The Chilton Cowl.
The Chilton Cowl, which I do have a picture of. I thought I had a picture of it, but I don't see it now.
This is the 27 color crochet hat. I think Pam showed you that.
Mm-hmm.
And when you crochet, it's much easier to weave in those ends than you do with knitting. So crocheters, you have a very big advantage. This here is the 27 color Fair Isle hat using the 27 color bundle. And that's this one here. Pam showed it to you. It was in the other,
Here's the Chilton Cowl.
in this picture right here.
Now, I thought they probably used the frost colorway in this.
Yes.
They used the frost, and they probably put a navy as the main color.
I believe we have Chilton Cowl kits on the website, so you can look them up.
Yep. It's also a nice thing because it is not, it's fairly inexpensive, and you have so much to choose from. That's another Chilton. That Chilton uses this one.
Yeah.
Uses this one.
Right. So you could basically pair any solid color. And
So if you do a little research, you can just go onto even Ravelry and search the yarn. I'm sure they have it there too.
Yes.
And see what they're doing with it.
Another bonus to this kit, it's worsted weight. If you need color work yarn, a certain palette, these are all very cohesive, and sometimes you don't need that much. So finding a bundle like this, I think each skein, how many
12 yards.
12 yards per color. Mm-hmm. So that's super cute. I know that they have mittens.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yep, absolutely. So we have that.
Back in stock. We usually get them in this time of year. They don't
Very
last
popular.
long.
Remember we were talking before about the hat, the striped hat? What did they call that hat? Just striped hat?
I think the 27 color striped hat.
Did they call it that?
Something like
I don't
that,
remember.
yeah.
We
I'm
used
going
to
to
have
look it up.
We used
I'm
to
so
have it.
bad because my memory is not serving me well.
Well,
But
I hate to say, but I find it difficult to find on their website, personally. But then again, sometimes I'm technologically challenged when it comes to finding things.
even when you look on Ravelry with 27 colors,
It doesn't come up?
there's a 27 color snood.
Yeah.
which is this.
Mm-hmm.
And then they have the 27 color Fair Isle hat, which is what Pam showed you earlier.
Yep.
They have
the best thing is just to go through there.
The 27 color neck warmer. I forgot this one. This is gorgeous. That's another.
So go on there. Where did you find that now?
I'm on Ravelry.
And you went to yarns and you searched 27 color bundle. Yep.
Not bundle, just 27 color.
27 color.
For some reason, the hat is not coming up.
Really?
Yes.
That hat was so popular. I like this one
too. Let me
too.
see if this person did the hat. No.
Interesting.
No, but basically what I'm doing is I went to one of her patterns that she designed, the crocheted hat. I found the name of the designer, and then I looked up the designer to see what she did, and she also found, she's the one who did the light bulbs.
I love those light bulbs.
Super festive.
It's fun. That's fun. That's fun.
If I had a Christmas
tree, how long
could
it take you to... Well, you could make a garland and just hang it in a doorway. Why not?
Brooklyn crochet scarf.
Oh, that's lovely.
I mean, there's so many things. So have fun. You might have to go down the rabbit hole on Ravelry.
You know what you could do? You could even make granny squares. You talk about a granny square. Yeah. When to change color? Just go from color to color to color to color. When it's over, right?
Yeah.
I think that's
Make
fun.
Coasters.
Yep.
Very festive.
There you go.
We have our winner.
Oh, we do. You took a screenshot. That's what I took a screenshot. I knew I took a screenshot of something.
So on the number generator, what did I say the number was? 13? Yeah, so we did number...
Judy Bradley.
Thank you. You're the winner.
And she says, okay, Dina, who doesn't knit at night? I work from home and find myself, I love this, looking at the clock around 3:30 and counting the hours until I can knit. And I knit until I fall asleep. That's my kind of girl.
Love that.
She likes textured sweaters and plain sweaters, and every now and then she does a color work. A gift episode would be great, but everything you both do for your podcast are fabulous. She waits every week with bated breath.
Thank you. And are we logged out? No, we're not. Hopefully there's no time lapse.
No,
our screen keeps shutting down for some reason.
Look how pretty those colors look.
Yeah.
They look pretty sitting
nice.
there. That's this.
So congratulations,
Judy. So do we have Judy? Do we need anything from her?
We do need information from you. So Judy, please email me at theknittingplace@gmail.com.
Mm-hmm.
Just say that you're the winner and send me your address, and I will be happy to gift you your choice of the new Taj triangle shawl.
We talked about it, and I couldn't remember what it was.
It's 2 skeins of Merino cloud. You certainly don't need to do that shawl.
You can pick your own colors.
But you can pick your own colors and create your own kit.
Absolutely.
A kit of your choice with 2 skeins of Merino cloud.
Fabulous.
Congratulations.
Fabulous.
We're going to try to up the kits as we get closer to 10,000.
There you go. There you go.
Make it more worthwhile.
Absolutely.
And that's a wrap. I'm afraid I have a date tonight. We're going to the movies. I don't know how many tickets they got. But before we sign off, I did an Instagram live today packing my orders. Mm-hmm. And I did want to give thanks to all of you before we go for Thanksgiving.
Oh, sure.
Thanks for showing up here, watching us.
Yep.
Week after week, leaving these kind messages.
Your comments and your input, it's always appreciated, and we always enjoy reading it.
Absolutely. Thank you for shopping online.
Yep.
Thank you for stopping into the store and visiting me at the brick and mortar shop. Thank you for engaging with us. Thank you for being a part of our community. I'm very grateful. And thank you for your patience and grace when I make mistakes. I'm very grateful.
Exactly.
So with that, I bid you a happy Thanksgiving. Do you want to say anything?
No, well, I ditto everything that you said. Thank you for your support. Thank you for watching every week. Thank you for giving us your, I think one of the main things is the support and the comments that
it keeps us coming back.
Say that you're not crazy when you do some of these things that you do, or when you, like Judy was just saying,
life.
She knits until she falls asleep,
It's so relatable.
Oh, yeah. So we do appreciate you all very, very much. And again, for me, if you buy a pattern, I appreciate that. And I do enjoy, when I see people wearing the patterns and wearing the hats. So thank you for that.
Ditto.
There you go.
All right. Have fun with your families or whatever you're doing. If you're going away or you're staying at home, we wish you a beautiful holiday, and we'll see you next week.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Now where's the cursor? Okay. Bye.